So I was recently online browsing stuff and finding all kind of crap to get into as usual. And sat there and saw this commenter that said transracial. I had posted it on my story, and one of my sweetest people who follow me and I follow her told me about blackfishing. Sorry, I couldn't find it. Blackfishing. And that stuff has been sitting with me and sitting with me, and I'm like, you know what? It's time to go off on another topic. I've been trying not to go off because I don't want to just go off on stuff. Like I said, I've been trying to find the voice and figure out what it is I'm going after. But it seems like I'm just going off on people. Yes, I'm going off. I'm saying what's on my mind, and I don't care. Ooh, that just does not look good. And so we don't talk some, or at least I don't talk some, about blackfishing and mostly this transracial crap. More not so much about the definitions. But if you're into it like I was, blackfishing seems to be the thing where you change your color to be more ethnic and want people to perceive you as such. And transracial, I guess, is to assume the identity of that culture as well. I think that they're both alike. I think there's two different fancy ways of saying it. However, people have found a way to devil in the details. That's all I gotta say. So, I mean, I'm disappointed because I feel like everything it keeps being made just it's a complete circus. If you can be transracial, then you are no longer allowed to be racist. Okay? You don't get to switch colors of your skin and think that you're now that race. That ain't how it works. Let me just put something out here, and I'm going to do it as delicately as I can. The image that you want people to perceive you as is only beneficial to you. It is not beneficial to us. You cannot lie to us or make us always believe that you are something that you are becoming or transforming into. That is only what you want for yourself. You only, you alone. And people who support you, people who, feel bad for you, people who understand your life story, people who just overlook it, people who, agree, people who are going through the same thing. Well, they give or say and treat you a certain way that is delicate to your feelings because you are technically entitled to your feelings and how you would like to be perceived, how you would like to show off who you are. Okay? But as far as going as far as to say transracial, on every platform I can imagine, the answer is no. The answer is no. I'm really sick at this point of, in the 2000s, girls was wearing thongs outside of their jeans. That's popular in New Orleans and stuff like that for the Mardi Gras. In the 2000s, girls, white girls, black girls, whoever were rocking braids, beads, bow reds, pins, all those types of things. White women have been getting plastic surgery since and just kept it on the down low and stuff like that. That's why Joan Rivers was one of the women that was just the platform of it because she was like, I'm doing it. Okay? So let's not forget that you guys did this long ago. Yeah, the hairstyles and all those types of things, wigs, y'all have been doing these things. And what I can't stand about, at least America, is that they paint a picture. See, there's a trend and a fad, then it goes away. And then when it comes back around, it could either be better or it could be worse. In this case, I believe that all of this looking how you want to look, how you want to be perceived, is coming back worse as far as I'm concerned. I put on eyelashes. I sit there, I put on my eyebrows. I got mountaintop eyebrows. They go up and don't come down, okay? But that doesn't mean because I want to do a little touch-up that I'm trying to sit there and go for the full mile. No, boo-boo. That's not how this goes. and so you can follow me, because I know I ramble, so you can follow me. I don't care what race you are, but I'm assuming this is white people and white women doing this. You don't get to be black. Kim, whoever, blue, you don't get to be a black culture person. You don't get to be Moorish. You don't get to be chestnut. You can go to the beach, get your tan, let it fade off, and keep on going. You don't get to sit up there and parade around as if you are something that you are not. And for you, I guess, black culture people who sit up there and allow or think that this stuff is cute, it's not. It's not cute. It's someone wanting to be like you so doggone much that they're willing to do anything for it. Now, we could talk about how black people, black culture people, as well, bleach their skin. But as far as I'm concerned, the fact of the black person bleaching their skin is purely in only about the fact of hating themselves or not liking something so much about themselves that they're willing to go the extra mile to try to please you. Whereas you guys trying to be brown is trying to take over something that wasn't yours to begin with. Period. Listen to me again. Black culture people changing to be white and light skinned is because they have been shunned, pushed down, niggified, beaten up, bullied in their own culture as well as outside the culture. They need that love or something, however they can get it, because it hasn't been working or from their lifestyle or their life and what they've had to experience. So then they might bleach or do other things. When a white person changes their skin to brown, bronze, blah, 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 it is no longer a tanning situation. You don't get to be brown because you created a clear water chemical that lets you get a little tanner and bronze without the red spots. Because you are trying to take over something yet again that was not yours to begin with. You are trying to be something that you are not yet again because you have no identity for yourself. I hope I made myself clear on this. Say what you want. Do what you please. My answer and my opinion, as far as Imaj Love, she said, is what it is. You're fake, you're fraudulent, and you're full of crap. Moving forward, how you, like, even when it comes to this braids and the afros and stuff, how are we not allowed to wear the stuff that our natural hair does? And by saying our natural hair, it doesn't mean that every black woman, black culture woman, brown, mochaccino, whatever, is born with an afro hair. But it is to say that the ones that do have it, how you gonna sit up there and down us and sit there and say, you know, it's inappropriate. And I'm talking about slavery until now. It's inappropriate. It's ghetto. It's trashy. The red hair, the blue hair, the rainbow hair. You don't want us to do none of it. You didn't like big butts. You still don't like big butts on us and stuff like that. You don't like stuff. We too curvy for you. But yet all these other cultures sit up there doing and being exactly what flourishes through our natural genes. And it's okay. It's all right. It's seen as a beauty mark. You guys want to go to the fake white ones, then go at least to the real black ones. And all of them acting ghetto or proper or educated or completely, I'm on my stuff, whatever. They all doing it. So what does that say about you? Transracial. You don't get to have it. And if I could have any freaking say in all matters, or at least in this matter, I will show up at your doorstep and prove it, period. Me personally, I would like this half of my face to be pink, and I would like this half of my face to be orange, and then I want the rest of my body to be yellow with brown tips and black toenails. I want to have blue eyes with a green eye, with a split down, and have an orange eye. I want a smaller lip like this with a bigger lip like this. I want to look like this. I want to look like this. Do you understand how messed up these statements are? They're as messed up as my eyebrows, because I didn't do them right today. You cannot keep doing this to people like us. why. Do you realize that you give me more things to learn that were not in my school schedule? Okay? Like school will never teach you this. You just have to learn it somehow, some way. It's ridiculous. Look, I know that I am nobody. And I know that I'm not ever trying to offend or hurt somebody's feelings, because at the end of the day, with being considerate of your feelings, you are entitled to do what you want when you want. That is completely your say. Okay? But what are you leading? What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Do you not know? Is that why you keep doing shit that don't make sense? That's all I'm saying. And I'm also advising not just white or black, but I'm advising people to take a look at what the propaganda is. That's it. Take a look at what the propaganda is. Take a look at what they're trying to do, why they're trying to do it. Because initially, white women weren't trying to get no tans. They needed to stay as white and as small as possible. And then what happened? Tanning started becoming cool. And then, and then this happened. And then that happened. And there was a shift. Creative, evil-ass thinkers, or how they say Satan, very patient with the craft, okay? They got all the time in the world. They build up generations, got spy kids that they training up and all these types of things to infiltrate when the time is right, to maneuver and to change a little bit here and to change a little bit there. And all I'm saying is catch the drift, catch the propaganda. If you catch it and don't be ignorant to it, because it's out there. And you don't want to wait until you're 70,000 years old, or when you're, just looking like, shit, I didn't even know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just over here minding my business. I don't give a fuck. I'm not about to be sitting there wasting my time on stuff I can't control. But you can control. You have a say. It just takes a unified voice. So how many of y'all can get a unified voice into something that really matters? Into how you guys are being treated and how your children will be treated and how you guys will be affected. You telling me that in some of the poorest households or any of those things, that the only thing that you can try to push your kids to do is being an athlete, a rapper, a singer, an artist, or entertainer of some kind? That, you don't want to open the doors for them in other avenues that, that are out there. There are so many jobs, and all we trying to do is get to them. But we don't know, but we ain't trying to know. Because this is what we're seeing. We're seeing beauty. We're seeing makeup. We're seeing this. We're seeing that. I'm just saying, open your minds to realize what's going on. It's been going on and it ain't going to stop going on until something changes and shifts. And it takes unity. That's all I'm saying. I'm done. Well, no, I'm not done. But whatever. Might I also sit up there and touch on the context of black fishing? You guys done did blackface, black fishing, transracial. I don't know how many other black things y'all create. Nigger, African American, ghetto, hoodlum, hoodwink. I mean, y'all have created such a stigma on what it means to be black. And what black people are constantly doing is having to turn around something that was meant for our push down and our negative and turn it into our positive. Go from nigger to nigger. You black, I'm black. Did you know that every culture has an array of colors? Did you know that you're not even black unless you black? If you don't look like this, you ain't black. And even if you do look like that, still don't let them call you black, because it's not who you are. Black. Black Friday, what the heck? It's like everything that seems to be black is either cool or pushed down. There's like no limit in between.